Welcome to Meeting of the Moms, a place to talk about all the things.
Here at Moms, we believe there's beauty and potential everywhere, so there's always something to celebrate.
We invite you to celebrate everyday things with us.
Hey everybody! I had this idea this morning and I shot a text off to Lorna and said, what if for the next 6 days we'd get on real quick, we record some celebrations and gratitudes, and then we put it all together for you and you get to listen to that the day before Thanksgiving. So we're going to be a little crazy and a little different, and we're going to give that a try. And it's easy for me to start because I'm going to celebrate that I shared the idea with Lorna. And I am so grateful that Lorna is like, that sounds fun, yay, let's do it. Because I'm not always necessarily like that. Sometimes I am. But it is a feature of Lorna that I love. That she's like, I'm up for it. Sounds fun. Let's do it. So that is where I'm going to begin. And I probably have a few more. But tell me, Lorna, what do you have to celebrate?
Well, thank you. That makes my eyes water a little bit. My gratitude today is I am so grateful for this friend that I have giving me a jacket.
Nice.
This friend ordered a few jackets. She's both of our really good friends. I work out with her sometimes at the gym. And a couple years ago, she had ordered a few different jackets to do for workouts. So when she got a few, she found sizes she liked and didn't like and asked if I wanted one that fits me and doesn't fit her.
Okay.
So I had it. I've had it for a few years. I love it. I use it all the time. Winter, summer, it is my go-to jacket for workouts. And
I think you've told me about this jacket. Okay, yes, I have heard of this jacket before. Continue.
But I love it. It is so great to me. It's just a black little thin hoodie. It's just the right texture, size, all of it. I love it. Anyway, I realized this fall that I lost it. Somehow I lost it between summer when I haven't needed to use it much and now. And I had told my friend this just a little while ago, and she was like, tell me what size it was. I was just asking her for details about what the jacket, where she'd gotten the jacket,
right,
what the fabric was, because I love it. Anyway, she was like, remind me what size you had and whatever. So I tell her, she totally gives me, she had another jacket that same size that she had kept from that order.
Oh my gosh.
She gave it to me. So I am so grateful she was willing to give me another jacket. She's giving me now, and I love them.
Well, and it sounds like she had it on hand, like somehow in the process of all the purchasing or whatever, she had it, and that is awesome. I love that. And yes. I think I know who you're talking about. Yes. And I just love that about her. I think the same friend sent me a pen one time that has became my favorite pen. So that is fantastic. Yeah, I love it.
Super fun.
I love
super
it.
fun. Well, so, with that though, I'm going to pair it with some celebrations. I am celebrating that I didn't beat myself up for losing a jacket.
Yes, nice.
Yes, I was disappointed, but I was really kind with myself and like, yeah, sometimes that happens. Like, I don't know where it is. And then even the fact that I did reach out, because I knew I wanted that type of jacket again, like, good job me, I reached out to find out details. But then I'm so grateful she shared another jacket.
Right. Well, and even just that you reached out knowing that she's the one who gave it to you, and you didn't decide to go into a pit of like, oh, I lost the jacket she gave me and now I'm asking her about it. So that is fantastic. Good job. Good job. Yeah, so you up for me to tell you another celebration?
Yeah, let's hear it.
So I'm headed out today with my 16-year-old son and 3 of his friends. I'm taking them to Mesa, Arizona for NXR, which is a cross-country race. So I'm celebrating that. In talking to my son months ago, he was like, I'd like to go. I'd like to organize something if someone else isn't. No one else was. I'm like, I'm willing to organize and do that. So I'm celebrating that I took that on. And then I'm also celebrating that I had this idea to put together a little bit of a road trip playlist. So I put together a few songs that I can play that I think are fun. But then my intent is to have some of the boys be like, well, I want to listen to this song, and we'll just add it. And so I'll have this like NXR playlist that will be like, those are the songs people brought up to watch or to listen to. And I thought I might even add, there's like a dry bar comedy guy that my son and I think is super funny, so we might show him that, and so that would go on the playlist. And so it's going to be like a memory reel at the same time that we're using it. And I'm like, well, that is a fantastic idea. So I'm super excited about, yes, my own fantastic idea that I'm celebrating. And then I'm grateful for these boys. I mean, they're really great boys, so I'm not like concerned about anything on the trip as far as them being respectful or doing what they need to do or anything. So I'm grateful for that too. That's awesome.
I'm just going to add, I love that music can bring memories and help us like cement memories in our mind. And so I think that's so fun. I think what a fun
thank you.
idea. I totally want to use this idea for some of our family trips and different things that I'm doing in the future. So awesome. Love it. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm just glad it beamed into my brain. And that's sometimes how I roll, both with that idea and with this idea of us recording. That ideas come into my brain at inopportune moments where I'm like, but it's like the time to be doing and whatever. But I'm learning that that is the opportune moment for me, because for whatever reason, that's when creativity starts to flow. So I'm going to celebrate that I am celebrating that about myself too.
Awesome.
Thanks for celebrating with us.
We'd love to hear your everyday celebrations. You can send them to momswithamyandlorna@gmail.com.
We look forward to celebrating with you again soon.